Motherfucker really try to look like fucking LeBron James. Really try to make this guy look like LeBron James. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm playing like shit on Apex today. Not any time yet, is it? Nope. 3 minutes. 33 minutes. Okay, so.
In theory, it's a very low stakes media appearance, which means
what are some things that analytics have done to help your game? Ooh.
You are here all the way from the Netherlands. I was just in Amsterdam, loved it. First time in America.
Yeah.
First thoughts.
I just ate an American hamburger, and that's really different than Dutch hamburger, so. Thank you to the 2K for inviting me. In 10 years, we play NBA over there. We always play with American people, so you imagine the distance between us.
He's already 2 steps ahead of you.
Yeah.
So now, hopefully, it's a little bit better. 2K listened, and they brought service for Brazil.
Huge.
I hear that you have a tattoo.
God, that's so cool.
And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got MP, Kendrick Nunn out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the 5, home in the paint.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. Pass to MP. In the corner, Nunn with it. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
On the basket by Jones.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
The 3 from LeBron. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's the importance of the three-point shot for LeBron. He understands that by keeping just kind of like a rounded, balanced attack, it makes the defense have to respect his range.
3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen. And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against Lang.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
Here's Primo. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And Davis throws it down.
Great find by by Bron using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
You know, Richard, it's just astonishing the amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success and the big market, it's LA. It is showtime. That's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in LA because it's beautiful and there's a winning tradition.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He really thinks his team needs this win after losing the first 2 games of the season series to this team. He wants them to stop the dribble drives and other penetrations to the hoop. He said, we've seen how tough these guys are finishing around the rim. Challenge for us is to force contested shots. Kevin, we'll see how that works out.
Thank you, David. Now, here's none. Following the miss by Josh Richardson. It's stolen by Jones. Inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Spurs shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having a couple Hall of Fame.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
Jones against none. Knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. The pass to Beverly to the paint. LeBron dishes to MP. Johnson with the rebound.
What?
And he did everything he could to make that shot
That's
as
a block.
difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here soon.
I think he would say that's completely not true. But he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
McDermott's checked in for Johnson. San Antonio again missing. The drive by MP. Goes back up. And Westbrook with the layup.
How the fuck I just missed it easy.
Coming from inside the paint now.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Over to the left wing. McDermott passes to Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. LeBron kicks to Walker. Back to LeBron. Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got his 2nd basket of the night. With how well MP has been playing lately, it's a little surprising, Greg, that more fans haven't gotten behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving them what they want, unless what they wanted was Chef on. Then it'd take a lot of great nights for MP to satisfy those fans.
Richardson, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 4. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. And the dunk by MP.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Now, here's Richardson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Westbrook against Jones. To the middle. Here's Collins. Tries again. Tries yet again. Missed it, even after all those chances.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep going on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here's Richardson. 11-point game his last outing. To the inside. Rejected by Walker. Right side, Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Richardson, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Here's James, again, Los Angeles.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
We've got the Spurs.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
They've got Jones. Keldon Johnson is out there with Corgi Dang. And it's Sohan in at the 4 slot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Beverly, the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Sohan to the wing right side. In the corner, it's Jang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Lakers leading by 12. Kicks it to Beverly. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And MP with the basket on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of the bar. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And the replay demonstrating once again. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they...
50.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kendrick Nunn out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's MP. Then there's Davis, and it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. Great D that time from Davis.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded low. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
Here's Johnson over MP. A shot by Johnson, no good.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
LeBron's shot is good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete, wouldn't you agree?
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Pass to Beverly. James outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Jones. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Shot from 12. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Richardson at the line for 2.
That's good from Richardson. Ray, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? The Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Johnson outside. Knocks it loose. Clock at 6. Davis with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. The finish, and the dunk by MP.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
It's Richardson on the wing. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets it go. San Antonio again missing.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
And that one's good. Beverly.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Jones against none. Kicks it out to Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
None with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over Richardson. And it's Beverly missing.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Jones in the post. James covering. Jones, no luck. And so it's none with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Count it. Good. Nunn's got his first bucket in this one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's McDermott. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Beverly for three. Good on the three-point shot. Beverly's got 8 points.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
2 minutes.
McDermott with it, working on James. McDermott passes to Jones, kicks it out to Richardson. Over Beverly, and Davis shoots it.
Can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man, that was never going to happen.
Substitution.
A different look now for San Antonio. Shang comes in for Jakob Poeltl. And Keita Bates-Diop's subbed in for Johnson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Reeves is checked in. Pass to Beverly. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Davis surveying the floor. In the corner, Nunn with it. Over Jones. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Nunn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
It's Beverly on the wing. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Substitution on the court.
.104 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson kicks to Jones. Pass to Collins. Looking to get back on track here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First personal foul.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
He hits the second from the line.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
They've got Collins. And it's Sohan in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. MP with the bounce pass. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
I'll call penalty. I'm going to challenge that. How do you challenge?
Ball.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Wesley. Here's Collins, and it's MP with the rebound. And the Lakers have possession. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Wesley against Walker. To the paint. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Collins.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And here is Wesley. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
We're going for double, I guess. Oh shit. I don't get this shit. Well, they want me to get all this stuff, and I can't get all this stuff.
I saw your appearance on NBA 2K TV where you actually...
We're not on the outs, so no.
It sounds to me like you're pretty unhappy here.
Honestly, man, most of the time...
Any additional motivation in this one? You look like you reached an extra gear.
Yeah, the coaching staff's been setting some
You've mentioned analytics and Freddie Novak quite a bit recently. Is that...
Whoa. If I didn't say that, then no. Yo. Let's talk in here. Everything all right? Yeah.
My stomach's so fucking...
When I walked in, I was pleasantly surprised at how many women creators were here. If there's somebody else watching that is a woman that wants to get into 2K but needs some advice, what piece of advice would you give them?
Don't let the hindrance of something being, I guess, quote-unquote male-dominated be very intimidating by you. Try and find your herd as well.
Just get in there and play. You're going to have people to support you. As I said, like, I'm pretty new to the game. The reality is that people want to see you play. So just pick up the control and play.
Didn't I come to play? Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we move them out the way.
Oh, look so cool. I mean...
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And now Indiana's starting group. They've got Chris Duarte, Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then there's T.J. McConnell, and it's Hill in at the 2. Westbrook outside. Back to James. Inside. Hill against Beverly. Westbrook. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, I'll tell you this, if the defense collapses, if it makes a mistake momentarily, Beverly has the kind of basketball IQ to take advantage.
Outside heel. Pass to Smith. Here's Duarte. Ooh, poked away. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Ball has been called.
And the Lakers with possession here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Where? What everybody knows about Buddy Hield is this guy can flat score the basketball. Tremendous range on his three-point shooting. But let's not forget, this guy is improving other aspects of his game.
And Doris Hield has shown that he can rebound and pass the ball well at his position.
B.A., it's been a lot of fun watching this guy evolve as a playmaker. He's no longer the guy who only looks for his own shot. He's becoming more versatile than we probably sometimes give him credit for.
McConnell outside. Pass to Turner. Smith right side. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block.
Well, things keep working out for MP in the business world. He's come to terms with what it is to be a brand representative.
Ooh, that's a nice win there for MP landing that deal. Slowly but surely, he's building his brand. Outside heel. Pass to Smith. Over MP. Smith no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
That one goes.
And I love their energy so far.
Whoa, that was lucky.
4 from the field.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hield with the ball, now guarded by Beverly. And it's the Lakers on the break. James passes to Westbrook. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. To the right side. Here's Duarte. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. And Davis with the block.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And that one's good. James.
I just love the ball.
Indiana trailing here. Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud. All right, time to cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
To the inside. Down low, looking to end the run. Oh, MP with a block. James finds Westbrook. Beverly outside. Over Hield. That's good from Beverly. The assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Graham.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into league, much less a high schooler.
Here's McConnell. And Davis with the block. Beverly against Hield. And Beverly gets it to go. Beverly's gotten his 2nd bucket.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Pass to Hield. And here's Smith. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block. Beverly, the pass to Westbrook. To the middle. against Smith. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 6.
They're really working the paint now.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Yeah, sweeping this club in the last season series was probably the highlight of an underwhelming year.
Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
Bryant, he's checked in for Davis. McConnell left side. Shot to end the cold streak. Tice left side. From downtown. And Bryant pulls it down.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
Here's James. He's got 7. To the paint. With the 10-footer. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to MP. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Beverly outside. Back to James. Bryant outside. Pass to James. 5 to shoot. Lets it go. Again, the Lakers.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
James has gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Tice outside. And here's McConnell. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Tice with the bucket. The assist from McConnell.
You've got to understand how to release quickly after setting the screen. Daniel Tice does exactly that.
Beverly outside. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Hey, Beverly's got 7.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected in a long string.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Lakers on top, up by 16.
My bad.
Your Laker youth dance.
Completely new group for the Lakers. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Buddy Hield is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Goga Bitadze. Then it's Daniel Tice. Westbrook against McConnell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
1 shot.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting a low 26% from the field. Pass to Hield. Driving to the basket. McConnell outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Mataze. Let's go with a 3. Kept alive. A minute 50 left in the second. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Westbrook, count it, 2 for 4 from the field now.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Hield with room to shoot. The wide open shot is on the money. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
See how eager Hield is to catch and release. That is what you call a shooter extraordinaire.
Beverly finds Bryant. And there's the lob. And slam. Dunk by James.
That's a vicious assault on the rim by LeBron. Incredibly accomplished dunker who's still got plenty of bounce in his step.
Indiana on offense. Pass to Mathurin. James against Hield. Inside. Here's Mathurin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
It's just a great screen.
They got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the
or something? Because that's what got so flash.
Challenge.
And the Lakers tag on to the
Look, that's all time.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3.
You just did. It is like, come on. Yeah, it is something outside, Jay. I knew it. I saw the flesh when I looked outside. And I looked at the thing. We were supposed to have lighting to 5 a.m. but then rain the rest of the day almost. Not the rest of the day. To like 11 a.m. I'll probably be sleeping. Let's hope when I wake up to a vehicle in a driveway. I'm not gonna lie.
3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Mathurin. There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Hield against James. There's Tice with a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. James outside. Back to Westbrook.
Come on, get out.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
How? When I can't go.
The Pacers making a switch here.
Substitution
I don't get this game.
Chris Duarte.
7 seconds left in the first half of this game. Jacks up a 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Listen, still one of the elite defenders in the game, and certainly one of the most versatile. LeBron James doing defensive work.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to and this guy has done just that.
Russell Westbrook out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's MP. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Westbrook with the miss.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
McConnell against Westbrook. McConnell passes to Turner. Now Beverly. Here's the 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Patrick Beverly has turned himself into a reliable three-point shooter. Nice delivery.
Smith outside. McConnell against Westbrook. McConnell's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's James. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Left side Hield. To the middle. Here's Smith. Up and in on the layup. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
And for Indiana, they're shooting poorly. Just 30% so far. Outside Hield. McConnell against Westbrook. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Russell Westbrook. You know, that 2020.
Substitution.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Westbrook outside. Just James on the wing. 26 points for him. Drills it from deep.
Well, LeBron James knows a thing or two about affecting winning. Right now, he's cooking offensively.
McConnell against Westbrook. Pass to Duarte. And there's a 3-second violation.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Down low. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by James.
LeBron James.
MP's got 4 points this quarter.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Pass to Matherin. Up top, Smith. 15 seconds left in the third. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Duarte. Sinks it from distance. Duarte's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the hole he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter.
The Pacers.
Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's see what he had to say.
Legendary.
fourth quarter upon us. Time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Jackson out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's Nembhard in at the one. Here's Mathurin, defended by Brown. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And just a tremendous ability to finish. No backing down at all from Mathurin.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Here's Nembhard. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's James. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line, trying to make it a three-point play. Tice checked in for Indiana. All right, Doris, let me get your thoughts on big superstar trades where teams are trying to win championships right here, right now.
I think my response would be, Brian, show me the one that's worked in recent history. Listen, it's a bold gamble, and ultimately, talent wins in this league. What you cannot set aside is you have to understand, do the parts fit together? Are they committed to team first? Are they willing to put in all the work required to win a championship? Without it, you won't win.
Here's Nembhard. The Pacers again can't hit. And the Lakers shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. James sinks that one from the post. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
I tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
Here's Mathurin, defended by Brown. Jackson outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Nembhard. The Pacers again can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Tice. Here's Jackson, covered by MP. Here's Mathurin. Jackson outside. Over MP. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. The Lakers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Now James. Outside, Brown. Pass to MP. Fires it. And no good, trying to use the glass. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
I fucked up.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
I find a way to get back on track.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
I don't think I want to get to
Here's
that.
James, and he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 36 points.
He's not winning anymore.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Taylor. And the impact of international players in the NBA. It's climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Huh? Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top three were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
Here's Mathurin. No good from outside.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Nunn finds James. To the inside, MP. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Nimhart. Nunn defends. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul. Second team
For the
foul.
Pacers, things have gotten stale.
So
they're bringing
I'm
in a new
gonna
coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
And he makes it first. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching.
Oh, fuck. Shit, I hit the wrong button. Shit. Well, that's gonna be a waste. Because I have a 3 minutes of double XP or whatever, and I fucking press to activate it. Okay, idiot. Jackpot. Play boost. Okay. I hope they do that shit early, man. The what's it called? I'm 66 now. Ooh, I'm going up there, Daddy. Like, oh my God, you're so cool, you 97. Fly me to the moon. Ooh. Sorry. I'm going up a little bit on my thing, my journey. Yeah, I think I should be 99 by next year. Oh.
Here we go.
That's good. Oh, not my team. I played 3 games on Whisper. Oh my guys. I love my guy to 66. Fuck out of here, baby. Oh, baby. Did I just broke his ankle? I think I might broke the guy's ankles. What? You gay? Maybe be gay? Fuck, he got me. He tripped himself. He cheated me, guys. He tripped himself. Oh shit, it was 2 seconds in here? Oops. I didn't know that. Oh, my fault. he's pulled up. That's sad. That's sad. They just pulled up on running.